What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? It's D. About to react to another video by Anna. Oop, this is David and Liza gets canceled. Anthony Reeves apologizes for dark past. I don't know who that is, but Shane Dawson also gets exposed. Listen, we was just talking about this in my live on my Patreon. Shout out to my Patreon fam. But we was just talking about Shane. Apparently, you know, he made some slick little weird pedo comments. We're gonna see exactly what happened with Shane, and also they're saying David and Liza got canceled. Who knows what happened with them, but we about to get the details on that too, so let's watch.
So they're unfunny and racist.
Oh no, love you, woman.
Pick a struggle, man. Pick a struggle.
Hey, love.
Wait.
Back again with a hot and juicy
Was that
recap for
Shane?
y'all. And today we're talking about the dark pasts of your fave YouTubers and TikTokers and how everyone is getting canceled. 2020,
What's
can you
wrong with y'all?
calm down slightly, please?
This don't have nothing to do with
Today's
2020.
recap
This is
involves
these
Liza
weird
Koshy and
YouTubers.
David Dobrik getting canceled for being racist. Anthony Reeves exposed for saying the N-word and allegedly lying about it. Shane Dawson gets canceled for his dark and disturbing past. I know I say it all the time, but y'all for real ain't ready for this one.
What about the pedo comments?
So
That looks like some
I
racist
bet y'all are
blackface
pretty
stuff.
surprised to hear David and Liza's names being brought in my video. Huh? Well, let's just say that people are mad. In fact, earlier this week, a very offensive and disrespectful video started surfacing all over social media, where both Liza and David seem to be making fun of Asian people during one of their old videos. Ugh, just take a look at this.
I'm telling you, that's like the sounds I hear when they talk.
No, it's not racist as long as I keep saying no.
We're doing
No!
We're trying Yeah, there we go.
Not funny.
I mean, y'all didn't
this
cancel them
is
then.
Not it. Anyways, loves, after these clips started going viral, many people were not here for it. And many basically called them out on Twitter to say how unacceptable this is, regardless of the circumstance. Racism towards Asians is becoming so normalized. It's so sad to see such big influencers doing stuff like this. Liza is part Indian, but that doesn't excuse her behavior as she's mocking the Japanese language the same way other races mock Southeast Asian culture, language, and so forth. If an East Asian person mocked Indian culture, how would you feel? And you guys, if y'all thought it couldn't get any worse, well, it did. Even people who were directly affected by this actually spoke up and explained how gross and racist it really is. Just take a look at this.
So they're unfunny and racist. Pick a struggle, man. Pick a struggle.
Y'all, someone go give them their crown because they dropped it.
Period.
Anyways, loves, what do you guys think of David and Liza getting canceled for being racist? Do you think they deserve to be called out? Let me know in the comments. Okay, what do we have here? Another TikToker getting exposed for saying the N-word. I can't even pretend to be shocked. Y'all probably know about all the TikTokers who have actually gotten called out for saying the N-word. Now, earlier this week, a new scandal happened when the TikToker Anthony Reeves got exposed for a bunch of old racist comments that started going viral all over social media.
He looks like he a mess,
Anthony
so
was
he needs to
quick
shut
to
up.
hit back at people calling him out for it, basically saying that the rumors are false and that he would never actually say the N-word. Here's what he had to say. I'm gonna try to address the screenshots going around. These are fake. No, I didn't say the N-word and I never would. I was raised to love and care for everyone no matter the skin color. I would never say anything to hurt anyone or to affect anyone in any way, especially a word with such an awful history and meaning behind it. I respect everyone no matter their skin color and would never say anything to offend anyone. I'm really sorry if this did offend anyone in any way, and I would never want to do that. I love each and every one of you dearly and would never. But you guys, after this, everyone actually thought he was telling the truth until a screen recording came out that showed proof that the comments were in fact real and not fake at all. Ooh, girl, this guy up big time. And y'all, when these screen recordings came out, people were not happy, and many were disgusted about Anthony
What did he
lying.
say? I didn't see it.
Well, people were canceling him all over Twitter for not owning up to his mistakes. So Anthony Reeves got exposed for his N-word saying antics and then lied about. I'm disappointed, but I ain't surprised. Gosh, these white men. Would have been better if you admitted it and said you're educating yourself. But no, you choose to lie and deny, then hit a bunch of replies calling you out.
Trust, you will be dealt with. Period. Period.
Anyways, love, speaking of influencers getting called out for their racist past, let's move on and talk about the one and only Shane Dawson. Y'all are about to be shocked. So, y'all probably know by now that Shane used to be one of the most liked YouTubers out there. Well, not anymore. Recently, a lot of old, insensitive videos resurfaced online that were so gross and disgusting of Shane, including doing blackface and saying the N-word. And, well, not even his own fans could defend his actions. Just take a look at this mess.
Oh, monkey woman, you're the best!
How fly do I look?
1% is human,
Where
99
did
is
this come from?
plastic.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
What the fuck? And you guys, it got even worse after this, with a video going viral where Shane is being a child, basically telling her to do things for the child who are watching. Y'all, this is really gross, so I just want to warn you all.
Shake it more. And Lucy, I checked my statistics and I have a lot of child watching, so can you please eat a cocktail weenie? Do it slow. I like that chocolate, that weenie. Ooh, it tastes so good.
If Justine wasn't watching, I would all of you.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
He says, can I put you say?
No. Oh my God, I can't believe I just watched that. Anyways, y'all, even though Shane might actually come back and be forgiven by some of his fans, there are other YouTubers who are actually quitting YouTube after getting called out for her past.
Bye.
Yes, I'm talking about Jenna Marbles. And you guys, many people are not happy with this, with many saying that Jeffree Star and Shane should have been the ones quitting YouTube, not Jenna. Check this out. Jenna Marbles quit YouTube? It should have been Shane Dawson. Jenna Marbles just quit YouTube, but people like Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson still have a platform. Y'all, Jenna Marbles actually quit YouTube. Okay, I'm officially over 2020, period. Anyways, my loves, what do you think of Shane?
Okay, so she said Anthony Reeves apologized. Let's look at what he said first. And then we're going to look at Shane's apology video. I don't even know who the fuck Anthony Reeves is. Why am I looking this up? But I want to see how he get out of this next. Like, you got caught and then, hold up. He said, I hope I can gain your trust back. I want you to know I'm committed to actively fighting racism. What? What are you talking about? I will continue to listen to you. I'll continue to grow. Now he's saying that he made the racist comments and he wants to apologize. He's embarrassed for what he said. He's deeply regretful. Are you regretful for lying too? I take full responsibility. Duh, who else gonna take it? Okay, bullshit. Fuck out of here. Anthony, you look like a fucking meth head. Shane Dawson. Let's see what his whack ass can say. I'm done with him. I'm done with these people. All these people would be racist as fuck. Like, none of this surprised me. Boy, I am not reacting to this long ass video. It's 20 minutes. Okay, so I found this video that Sebastian Williams put up, and it's basically summarizing the apology. I'm assuming, because I'm not watching 20 minutes of him fake apologize. So let's see what he said on this video.
Own up to a lot of stuff.
All the racism that I put onto the internet as an adult, not a child. I was at least 20 when I started YouTube, and I made the decision to play stereotypes of black people or Asian people or Mexicans or pretty much every race. Blackface was something that I did a lot. Like, I did it a lot on my channel, and there's no excuse for it. There's literally no excuse. I'm not racist. I was trying to be funny. Like, all of that is stupid and wrong. Me as a white person wearing a wig and playing a character and doing stereotypes and then saying the N-word is something that I should have probably lost my career for.
And as a white person,
Right,
I
but you
am
got
not
that
going
white
to
privilege.
comment whether or not I think you should accept that. That is completely up to you to decide. I think it is just worth mentioning that he did apologize for those things. He did have some excuses for his behavior, which I think is not justifiable.
That person was filled with sadness filled with anger about their own issues, in
That's
the
what
closet,
Jeffrey said.
constantly projecting on others. Just like, I don't know, just that person is someone who I don't like seeing. Something I have addressed before, but my childhood, my past, I've had a lot of pain. I've had a lot of bad things happen to me. I've had a lot of issues with my family. And I took that pain and I turned it into a joke.
On to the stuff that I want to comment on, which is what has been making me sick over the last few days. So over the past few days, some stuff came out about Shane Dawson's past, him making very inappropriate jokes. Now, I'm not just talking about jokes that are like lighthearted and used for humor. I'm talking about sick pet jokes.
Have I done sketches where kids were saying crazy things? Yes. Do I regret it? Yes.
Guys, I'm literally
How old
in
is
it,
she?
as you can see,
She
this
was
is
a little
Willow
girl.
Smith, which is Jaden Smith's sister, and he just spoke out and said, Shane Dawson, I am disgusted by you. Utilizing an 11-year-old who happens to be my sister is the furthest thing from funny and not okay in the slightest bit. I
Get him,
completely
Jaden.
Agreed. I mean, this is literally like Jaden Smith, who is, of course, the son of Will Smith, the famous actor. I know that times have changed. I know that dark humor can be, well, dark. But this is beyond
No.
dark humor.
This
This
is
was
sick.
never okay. The podcast leaked in which Shane Dawson literally had this to say.
You're disgusting. I know. Listen, we talked about this
before.
is the Shane. Like, do not say this. And I don't even want to talk about it. Like, you will get arrested. Like, he kind of can.
Listen,
he
allegedly.
has this justification for pedophilia, and it's so disturbing. And like, I just pretend that he doesn't.
Okay, but
And,
no, let me explain.
No.
explain.
Oh God.
Here's my justification for that. Here's my thing. People have foot fetishes. People have fetishes about, everything. Fine, everybody do your thing. So why is it when somebody looks at Google's like it's a baby on Google and you talk to it, they can get arrested? I don't understand.
because-
here's
so
the
wait,
worst part of it. I actually went to Google and I'm like,
Oh,
I
God.
don't want to see.
You can
I
get
don't wanna-
arrested.
I know, but I just wanted to see like, okay, let me pretend like I'm a. Oh.
Yeah, I know, that is super scary. I was shocked when I
Fuck, I
heard
hate
this.
Shane.
Now, in his apology, he apparently says that it was manufactured, but Shane, you literally said that. Like, where's the manufacturing of it all? No one manufactured this, like, you said this, and he didn't really even own up to that part of the joke.
That podcast is a source of so much for me, so many regrets for me, and I loved a lot of those moments, but a lot of them were like, what do we do to make it crazier? How do we make things more insane? Oh, how do we make it more shocking? Like Howard Stern. There's a clip that has been going around again a few years ago is when it came out, and they cut out all the parts where I said, pet is disgusting, and they put it together, and it made it seem like I was, talking about how it's normal. It's so gross. I would never say that. But also, I shouldn't have been joking about it anyways, which is my problem, my fault.
It reminded me of Jeffree Star saying that it was a fake narrative. It wasn't fake, like, it was actually very real. And it's the same with Shane Dawson. Like, he says that it was manufactured. He did own up to a lot of other different jokes. It's completely up to you to accept that or not. He
I
did
know.
apologize and own up to it, but
Bruh, I'm so tired of these people. I'm so over these Instagrammers and TikTokers and YouTubers coming out with this racist past. Like, this is so ridiculous at this point. But honestly, I'm watching this video and I'm not shocked at all. I'm watching this shit and I'm just like, yep, sounds about right. Like, I'm not surprised, which is so sad. But racism is so deeply embedded in this fucking country that this is considered normal for me. The time that I spent on this earth as a black person, I've seen this left and right, up and down. Like, this is not surprising at all. Like, I'm more surprised when you have people of other races fighting for change for people of color. When you have white people who are standing with black people and saying Black Lives Matter, that's when I'm surprised. That's when I'm like, oh shit, pleasantly surprised, of course, but that's when I'm surprised. That's why when I was out there marching, I saw all these different races like fighting for the cause. I was like, oh shit, this is dope. That's when I'm surprised, when people are doing the right thing and they not being racist. When niggas are being racist, I'm just like, yeah. Like, racism just runs so deep. Segregation was not that long ago. Those racist ass people back then who felt like white people were superior to everybody else, that wasn't that long ago. What you think they was teaching their kids and their kids? Racism be passed down like shit. So this doesn't surprise me whatsoever. It is disgusting. It's sad. And I ain't fucking with him no more. I'm definitely not watching these videos. I'm over him. And then his apology was on some bullshit. It really was on some bullshit. Like, I was hurt back then. I was in pain. What the fuck that got to do with anything? That does not make you racist. If I go into a dark place today and I'm sad, that's not going to automatically make me be like, oh, white people ain't shit. Fuck Asian people, and start making jokes about them and degrading them. What sense does that make? That makes no sense at all. Shut the fuck up. Jeffree Star said that bitch ass shit a while ago too. He can get the fuck out of here too. I'm tired of these people. I'm over them. And they have these big followings and they know that their money is in jeopardy. So that's why I feel like they be apologizing, honestly. This is how the fuck you feel. Let's be clear. This is what you think about other races. You think you are the superior race. You think that you can degrade them. You think you can make jokes about degrading them. David Dobrik and Liza, y'all can get the fuck out of here too. All y'all get the fuck out of here. Like, these people are so just gross. Like, I'm over this. I'm over this whole situation. I'm over every last one of them. What honestly did surprise me though is the pedophile shit. That surprised me. Racism, frustratingly enough, it doesn't surprise me. But the pedophilia, it does surprise me. Because that's really on a whole nother level. It's like, come on. Now, pedophilia don't run deep in this country. So you just on some weirdo shit. And there's no excuse for that. And I'm glad Jaden called his ass out. But fuck these people. Fuck Shane. Fuck Jeffree. Liza. David. Fuck all them. Fuck out of here. Go educate yourself. Go some fucking where. What's wrong with y'all? Like, oh, I can't stand these people. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the video, though. Let me know what other videos I'm going to react to. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.